Take the outside. Woo! Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Nuts and Boltons. We're here, probably you can see it already in the background, at the trophy gallery in my house. It's actually in my room. We got all the important trophies up there. Red Bull helmet from every year, which is amazing. We're here because I want to talk you guys through the best moments of the 2019 season. So first of all, number one, Erzberg, where we got third last year, this year second. It was amazing, like it's such a good race. Was battling for the first place, then the old dog passed me.
And it looks like we have the guy, the man, Graham Jarvis, just like that.
He was riding really good and I think he made a really good job at this race. Especially in Carl Stinner, he was so fast and tried to go his speed, but he was flying. Good job, Graham. I will try my best next year to be in front. Erzberg was great, second place. So I'm collecting already some rocks. 2 already mine. My dad got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are even more in the cellar. So I'm trying to beat his record with collecting rocks at Erzberg, which would be pretty amazing.
So we finished the trial in Costa Brava. It was really good, really enjoyed it. So now my winter training is starting. We're here in Spain, me, Lisa and Zach, and we're going to be here for a couple of weeks to hit some motocross tracks and just start to feel the flow and hopefully come back faster like I used to be. We're going to have some fun and we're going to rip some bikes and we're going to burn some fossil fuels.
Looks like someone's having fun being back on his bike. What do you think, Zach? Someone's showing off. How's it feel to be back on the bike?
Yeah, I actually feel like I'm riding a bit now. Yeah, really happy. Really happy. Bike feels mega as well. The best moment for me and Lisa, obviously, is this little guy coming into the world, little baby Zach. Good job, Mrs. B, you're a trooper. He'll be on his travels with us in 2020, so come and say hello.
New coffee machine, and the coffee machine is not working at the moment. So. What do you think, what are the best moments for you guys?
Yeah, for sure the best moment was the win at the Romaniacs, 10 years after my goal at Romaniacs.
Manny LETTENBICHLER taking Red Bull Romaniacs 2019.
We did it together and yeah, we had also some sketchy moments in the season, but I think we did it in style, so all in all was perfect for us.
Perfect, perfect. Flatching fast factory team, perfect style. Best dad ever, best dad ever. Second best moment, for sure my Romaniacs win. It was unbelievably crazy. Like to win one of the craziest, hardest, longest ever races. It meant so much and it's ridiculous to achieve this goal. It's amazing and I'm so blessed still to have this in my pocket. It was a really hard fight, you know, like the first 2 days I struggled a little bit, just couldn't find like a good rhythm. But then on day 3, Day 4, changed the game plan, tried everything what we could, and then the last day was so crazy because it was raining so much and the uphills there was no chance. The mud was ridiculous, so there was no grip at all. I actually had to wait until Alfredo was coming in and he didn't make it.
He hasn't done it, and with that, that could spell defeat for Gomez.
I was so happy and the emotions were so high.
We done it! We done it!
It's really a team effort race, I would say, which is amazing.
So another day, another ride. We're at an MX track today, really nice. It was a bit slippery before. Another one of my favourite moments from 2019 was Manny getting his first WESS win at Red Bull Romaniacs, 10 years after his dad got it. This must meant his confidence snowballed, and this is why he is the World Enduro Super Series champion for 2019. Good job, Manny.
Let's have a look where the Romaniacs trophy is, huh? There we go! You! First place, Red Bull Romaniacs, go class! You! Always playing with the Wolves. I always try to play with the Wolves in Romania. They are wild, so... I was waiting for you. My name is LETTENBICHLER, the Wolf Tamer. Nah, just kidding. Now back to serious mode. Third best of the moment. It's for sure my improvements in my speed, because I was working hard there, especially after Romaniacs. Like, I was putting so much effort in to get better for Hawkstone and Basaya race. I was training so much motocross, got on the 350, put a lot of hours on it and tried to get ready, and I think we made a really good job, because in Hawkstone I was coming in there with no expectations, and then we just nailed it, I would say.
It's because I told him everything I know.
I got second, which was unbelievably crazy. Like, I never thought that we are going to be there on the podium. I'm pretty happy with my improvements in my speed.
So I just arrived at Red Sands in Spain, near Valencia. Track looks so good, but the jumps look quite big, and obviously, ex-trials rider, we weren't made to fly. I'm ready for it, but I'm just going to have a few good steady laps first, really get to know the track first, which you should always do. Get to know the track, and then start building up your confidence as you go out through the day. Anyway, let's get ready, let's go and have some fun.
What he's not told you is there are two kids on 85s absolutely nailing the massive jumps behind us. So I think it's making him a bit nervous.
Been psyched out by some kids on 85s. They do look blooming good though. I heard they're from Norway apparently. So everybody's making the migration down to get away from that rough weather we have in the Northern Hemisphere.
Still in the Northern Hemisphere.
Doesn't feel like the Northern Hemisphere here.
Daddy conquered his fear. He did the big one.
Motocross riders say we're crazy for doing what we do, but just look behind me. It's really good fun when you do it and really easy, but man, I was scared then, so scared. It's not my thing, motocross, but I like it. Oh, he just cased it. So this guy's from Switzerland. He was a former MXGP rider. Just met him in the paddock and I was a little bit scared of some of the jumps. And fair play to the guy, he just come over to me and stood on this one and was like, come on, you can do this. I've watched you riding everywhere. You look really smooth and nice. But stop being such a wimp on the jumps, basically. So I strapped a pair on and I hit the gear and revved it wide open and went over it. But now I've got 10 other jumps to do as well. Oh my God. So another one of my favourite moments of this year. I wasn't riding, but it was Hawkstone Park, and it was my young man, Suff Seller, getting a top 10 finish in the World Enduro Super Series. He's only 16 years old, and if he hadn't made a couple of mistakes in the rock garden, I think he could have beat Gomez and Jarvis. He's not hitting it hard enough. He'll be really frustrated. Good job, Suff. Can't wait to see what you've got in the future, bud.
Boom! Garage time! Look at this! Yeah! Where's Jim? This bike is amazing. Like, I was so happy when my dad and Jeff built it up for me. Like, it was a big surprise when they showed it to me after the race. That's even the best thing. Golden crapple wheels! King of WESS, bitch! I'm so happy like to one get to the rodeo because home race, I think 50 friends were coming out of my village. Then I won it last year and it was a championship race and the crowd was amazing. So thanks to all of you guys who came out to this event because it was ridiculous and I was so happy. It was also such a hard work.
That just shows the grit and determination.
I was totally dead. I had cramps everywhere. I couldn't put my shoulder down because I had big cramps in my shoulder and my fingers after the race were like Edward with the scissor hands kind of. So it was a really hard fight, especially with Teddy, you know. He was riding really good at the end.
He's got it. He's passed many.
It was a special moment. I was actually a little bit crying in the finish, if I'm to be honest, because all the pressure was just gone and I was just so happy. I enjoyed it. So I'm really happy that Getson gave me actually the winner flag. One of the best moments so far. Sorry.
Whenever we go walking or cycling for that matter, we're always on enduro trails looking out for new terrain. He's always faster than me, even with the baby.
It's all about the line choice. What an amazing spinning ball of fire we live on, eh? So one of my funniest moments of this year has been Sam, my good friend, going over the handlebars at the top of the hill. Nobody got hurt and we caught it on camera. Oh, he's horsing!
The last best moment, what I want to tell you guys, it's for sure teamwork makes dream work. Flatching Fast factory team made such a good job. Of course, KTM supported. I was so happy with the team. My dad and Jeff, we done such a good job. The atmosphere was good. We were always joking around and having a good time. No. It's something special and it makes it way more as a life and not as a job. You just go out there and you're actually looking forward for the events and looking forward to hang out with your guys. I'm so happy with the team and I think we made such a good job. Flatching Fast factory team, I hope it's coming back next year.
It's so hot. I don't think I can go in.
It nearly got up.
That was a right good idea, wasn't it? Now I'm soaking.
Nearly forgot to thank Paul, mate. Thanks a lot for joining you as a Nuts and Boltons team partner. Oh my God, look who is here. It was amazing. I think we both had a lot of fun.
Get his gorgeous eyes out. We need the eyes. Yeah. Oh, is it rolling? Sorry.
So thanks, Paul, for bringing me into Nuts and Boltons. Most important thing of the season.
Who is this? So with a lot of highs, there's always some lows. And my biggest low this year was obviously smashing my knee up on a flat field. Couldn't believe it. My foot went under the back wheel. It went over, under the exhaust. I had to roll my own leg out the back. It was a real big disappointment as we had everything ready for the 2019 WESS Series.
Not really the end we wanted to this race.
But on a positive note, this little man arrived and I could put plenty of time in with him in the early days and help Mrs. B where I can. Not that she would say I helped, that's for sure.
Vlogger lifestyle with the boys! Woo! Finally some off-season stuff going on. Excited. Archie's excited. Yeah! First day in the snow. Mountain's looking great.
Windy as heck.
We're going up there!
Looks so sick.
Proper deep powder. Like nobody expects such a good day. Are you ready? Yeah, boy! Take the outside! Woo!
Woo! Back home. It was one of the best days ever so far in the off-season. We had such a good day on the skis. Snow was great, weather was great, crew was great, so we enjoyed it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it also. It's one of the last vlogs this season, but I hope we come back next year and having awesome time again with Nuts and Boltons. So stay tuned, and if you want to see more action, just go on the Red Bull Motorsport channel, check out all the WESS highlights, and we are going to see us next time. So, ciao guys.